Previous module, we learnt about the theory part of this chapter. Okay. Now we will do the sums related to that theory part what we studied. Okay. Before starting with sums, what do we have in this chapter? We have to find the measurement of central tendency of the data in this chapter. Now measurement of central tendency, there are three measurements. The first one, second one and the third one. The first one is called mean, the second one is called median and the third one is called mode. Now for finding this mean, there are three methods mentioned in your syllabus. The first method is called direct method, the second one is called assumed mean method and the third one is called step deviation method. All the three methods are used to find mean. Okay. Now when to use which method? If the data given to you is very small and easy numbers you have in the sum, you can use the first method, that is direct method. If the data given to you is little larger, you can use the second one or the third one. Okay. This is for mean. For median and mode, there is only one method. Okay. So let us start with the first part, that is mean. And mean, to find mean, we use direct method if the, as I told you, if the data is small and easy numbers are given to you. Okay. Step 1, class width you will find. We learnt about class width in the first module. What is class width? Class width is nothing but difference between two consecutive limits. Difference between two consecutive limits is called class width. Then you will prepare a table like this. The first column will be class interval, means classes. The second column will be class mark. It is denoted as xi, as I told you in this entire chapter. The third column is frequency, and the last column, frequency, it is denoted as fi, and the last column will be fi xi. Okay. Now this first column, class interval or classes, and the third column, that is frequency, will always be given to us in the sum. Okay. The second column and fourth column we will have to calculate. After calculating the second column and fourth column, we get the value of mean by a formula. But before applying the formula, we find the total of the frequency. Adding all the frequencies, we get sigma fi. That sign is called sigma, sigma sign. Sigma means sum of fi. We find sum of fi and we also find sum of this last column, that is fi xi. Okay. After finding these two sums, sum of fi and sum of fi xi, after finding these two, we calculate the value of mean using a formula. Mean, it is denoted as x bar in this entire chapter. Okay. So mean x bar is equals to sum of fi xi upon sum of fi. This is the value of mean, sum of fi xi upon sum of fi. So it's very simple, very easy to use this method. So let us take up one sum, then you will understand it better. Suppose the sum is like this. A survey was conducted by a group of students as a part of their environment awareness program, in which they collected the following data regarding the number of plants in 20 houses in a locality. Find the number of plants per house is a question. Okay. The table is given like this. Two rows are there, number of plants, and the second row it is number of houses. The number of plants given to you 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12 and so on. And the number of houses are 1, 2, 1, 5 and so on. And then after solving the entire sum, they are asking you which method did you use for finding the mean and why? Why did you use that method? They are asking you this question. Okay. So since if you see the two columns, the number of plants and the number of houses, the data is very small and they have given us simple numbers. So we can use our first method, that is direct method. So how we start this sum by direct method is, first we will prepare a table. But before we prepare a table, let us understand what do we need to find. We need to find the mean of